This is number 1 from the General Exercises Banjo Style by Converse from the Analytical Banjo Method. Sounds like this. The lick I've heard, I know you've heard a million times, but we're going to break it down how he fingers that. You start out with the right hand doing a hammer stroke. That's why that little dot is under the first note. And that's on an inner string, so you get a nice strong sound by using the hammer stroke, which means you're closing your thumb and finger together and striking down on that note. The note you hit is in the first fret of the second string. The next note you hit is going to be a pull-off of the first string, and you do that by virtually plucking the string with your left hand. That motion can be independent of anything at all. You're just virtually plucking a note. But if you combine that with your first two notes, you have that. Now the next two notes set up what you call a combination. That is that thick black line. And that means that this is what Phil Rice would call a strike in his book. You're coming down with your first finger on the first string, and while you do that, you lay your thumb on the thumb string and then pull it up like that. That's called a strike, but we're going to call it a combination from here on out. So if you put it together, the first four notes of that lick are this: hammer stroke, pull, and a strike or combination. Then you go up and hit the third fret of the first string and do another pull off to an open note like that. So now we have 6 notes, and the last is another combination. You can see that thick black line underneath the notes, and it turns out to be the same 2 notes you hit before anyway. So you end with a combination. You put it all together, and it's very slick and very efficient use of your motion in your hands. It comes out like that. So slowly with just the right hand, looks like this. That wasn't very good. That was better, and one more of those. Just such a great motion of the hand there. Keeps it in rhythm and there's nothing wasted. And here's what the left hand looks like. Not much going on, you're just got a note on, note off, and a pull off there. So the whole lick together is works at any speed. Works with a dotted rhythm. Which is probably how we hear it most often in the songs in the banjo repertoire. Okay, so that is lick number 1. So remember, do your banjo exercises every day. This is Tim and Davey signing off.